Good morning. This is News Headlines live from Wisdomia Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Islamic scholar advises President Tinubu to address economic hardship urgently. 70,000 naira minimum wage will continue to fight for your rights, NLC assures workers. Now the news in details. A former commissioner for religious affairs in Zamfara State, Sheikh Tokar Sani Jengbegbe, has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to find a lasting solution to the present economic hardship in the country. Sheikh stated this in Gusau, the state capital, while fielding questions from newsmen. According to him, the common man in the country now finds it very difficult to feed once a day. Leprosy and poverty are twins, but the difference is that leprosy attacks the body, while poverty attacks the mind. The economic hardship, if allowed to continue the way it is, may leave so many Nigerians frustrated, which may result in the breakdown of law and order, he cautioned. The Islamic cleric advised the federal government not to treat the issue of food security and abject poverty with a mere wave of hand. Following their agreement with the Nigeria government on no minimum wage, the National Executive Council (NEC) of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) on Friday convened an emergency meeting. Daily Post reported that the NLC and President Bola Tinubu met on Wednesday at the presidential villa, where both parties agreed to have 70,000 naira as a new minimum wage. However, during the emergency meeting on Friday, the NLC said it demanded full and strict compliance to the new national minimum wage from both the national and subnational government. NLC further commended and applauded the doggedness of the leadership of the Congress on the courage and forthrightness with which they fought for the new minimum wage. NEC in session concluded that this decision, though challenging and far from our initial demand, was made in the spirit of solidarity and sacrifice for Nigerian masses to avert a 13th further hike in the price of petrol, which would inflict more hardship on the already suffering masses, a statement signed by Joe Ajero, its president, General Secretary Emmanuel Gwaja, and Treasurer Ambali Olatunji said. Once again, NEC in session restates the commitment of the NLC to continue to stand resolutely in its mission to defend and advance the rights of Nigerian workers and Nigerian people at all times. It further calls on all Nigerians to unite in this cause and to hold our leaders accountable to the same standard of sacrifice and service, it added. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Islamic scholar advises President Tinubu to address economic hardship urgently. 70,000 naira minimum wage. We will continue to fight for your rights, NLC assures workers. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere.